Hi, I'm Lauren DeLong from York Nordic, and today I'm going to show you how to take our trekking grip and remove or replace the wrist strap. So the first thing you need to do is remove the pin, which goes from the front of the grip all the way through to the back. That's what holds the wrist strap in. And simply take a paper clip or something sharp and little and just poke that pin, and it'll stick out on the bottom, and you just pull it out. And when you do that, the wrist strap comes out. Now notice that on the wrist strap there's this wedge portion that's in the center of the strap that's kind of sandwiched in there. So the wrist strap gets kind of long, and you might think, yikes, how do I get that back in? The easiest thing is find that textured portion of that wedge, or that plastic wedge, and press your thumb against it. Okay, that's a great way to grab it. And then lengthen the wrist strap out straight like this. And what you want to do is simply do a half twist. So just 180 degrees, just one twist over like that. And then bring the wrist strap back onto itself. And you want that overlapping portion to be in the narrowest sections of the wrist strap. That'll give you the room to get it back into the grip. And then fold it towards you so that the wedge is in the middle. So you fold it towards you, and then make sure those loops are nice and tight to one another so that there's not much space there, so that that pin can fit through that opening. So make sure that's nice and tight. Simply put it back in the grip, again with the rough section of the wedge pointed down towards the tip of the pole. So we're going to stick this back in the grip like this. I'm trying to do it at an angle where you can see. And then when it's all the way back in there, we're simply going to replace the pin. I like to press the strap in there so that I'm sure that the pin is beyond the hole. And that went straight in. Pin went straight in. If not, just give it a little tap with another device. So now the wrist strap is back in there, and what you do to get this wedge tight back in is take the upper strap, the upper loop, and pull that, and you'll see that the wedge goes right back in. Now if you need to adjust the strap, you use this shorter tab at the top if you want to make it shorter, or this longer side here, and that'll just pull the strap tighter. And you'll see that the wedge comes out a little bit, but again, you just grab that middle portion of the upper loop, and that will push, or actually pull, that wedge back in there. And then you have that half loop, which allows you to put your wrist in, bottom up to the sky, and come down and have a nice smooth point there. That's why you want that half loop in there, so that you get a smooth part here for your wrist. And that's how you replace the strap on the Trek grip. I hope that was helpful.